On April 29th, 2025, this place was named the best beach on Earth. But Cala Goloritzè is more than just a pretty shoreline. It's the gateway to one of Europe's wildest, most remote landscapes. This is Ogliastra, and today we'll show you why it should be your next dream destination. Welcome to Sardinia, Italy's second largest island, but not the crowded north. We're on the East Coast, in a region few tourists even know exists, Ogliastra. It's home to soaring cliffs, ancient caves, and beaches only reachable by boat or on foot. At its heart, the village of Baunei, perched 1,600 feet above the sea. Cala Goloritzè isn't just famous for its beauty, it's protected. Formed in 1962 after a massive rock slide, its iconic limestone arch and sapphire waters are now a UNESCO natural monument. To visit, you'll need to plan ahead. Access is limited to 250 people per day. Permits cost €7 and must be booked 72 hours in advance using the Heart of Sardinia app. The hike is 3.5 kilometers each way, about 3 hours round trip, with steep elevation changes. Or anchor offshore and swim 200 meters in. Totally worth it. And it doesn't stop there. This coastline hides some of the most jaw-dropping beaches in Europe. Cala Mariolu, vibrant blue water and smooth white pebbles. Cala Luna, sea caves you can swim into. Cala Sicine, framed by pine-covered cliffs. Venus pools, natural underwater mirrors. Spiaggia delle Vache, only reachable by a 45-minute trail. Every cove is different. Every one is worth the trek. Just inland lies a prehistoric and wild world. Start with Tiscali, a Bronze Age village hidden inside a collapsed cave. Then descend into Gola su Goropu, Europe's deepest canyon at 1,500 feet. It's known as Italy's Grand Canyon and feels like Mars. Take a 4x4 across the Supramonte Plateau, a lunar landscape of wild goats and massive sinkholes. Stop at Su Steru, one of the deepest vertical shafts in Europe. If you climb, Pedra Longa and Goloritzè Pinnacle are world-class routes above the sea. Looking for the ultimate test? Try the Selvaggio Blue, called the toughest trek in Italy or even in Europe. It's a 4-7-day expedition along cliffs, caves, and goat trails carved into the rock. There's no cell signal, no shops, just you, the wild, and the sea. It's brutal and unforgettable. After all that hiking, you'll want to eat. And this part of Sardinia delivers. Try porcedu, roast suckling pig cooked slowly over myrtle branches. Add some pane carasau, Sardinia's famous paper-thin bread, and wash it down with a glass of cannonau, a bold red packed with antioxidants. Some say it's why Sardinians live so long. Prefer seafood? Go for grilled octopus and a crisp vermentino by the coast. Want to sleep under the stars? Book a glamping tent or eco-lodge on the plateau, surrounded by nature. Prefer comfort? Try a family-run agriturismo, where you'll wake up to local yogurt and honey on a farm terrace. Or stay in Santa Maria Navarrese, a peaceful village on the Gulf of Orosei with stunning sunset views. The best time to visit? June or September. The water's warm, trails are cooler, and there are fewer crowds. What to pack? Hiking shoes, sun hat and light jacket, 2 liters of water per person. And don't forget to book permits and stays 2 to 3 months in advance. Here's the perfect 3-day itinerary. Day 1, morning hike to Tiscali. Lunch in Dorgali with local craft shops. Evening wine tasting at Sella and Mosca. Day 2, early permit hike to Cala Goloritzè, snorkeling and beach time seafood dinner in Santa Maria Navarrese. Day 3, canyon trek in Gola su Goropu, afternoon boat tour to Cala Luna, dinner with porcedu and live folk music. Ogliastra isn't just a place, it's an experience. Ancient, untouched, and wildly beautiful. Ready to explore Sardinia's best kept secret? Subscribe for more off the map adventures and tell us in the comments, would you hike, swim, or sail your way to Cala Goloritzè?